Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle, and this is my continuing playthrough of The Outer Worlds 2. And when we last left off, I was looking for a way to approach the mission up here that did not involve. Wow, texture work is kind of cool on these. A little blurry if you just stare from really close up. A lot blurry, but even from just standing on top of it, that looks cool. Anyhow, I couldn't repair the elevator, and so I wanted to see if I could make my way up here via other means, and so far it looks like the answer is yes. Though, to be honest, I don't know what am I supposed to be doing here? Perilous journey to the Grove, plans to meet business associate in Spire Grove to take receipt of a mysterious protectorate technology, incapacitated by fears of real and imagined dangers along the way. So meet Jackson Plum in Spire Grove. So far, I'm not exactly seeing any, Sorry, I wanted to remember where my melee button was. Sovereign's Sweet Spire Grove. Alright. Hi. I don't know how the hell to get up there. No. Not a clue.
No, Jackson, don't!
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Help! Are you breathing? Say something!
Oh no! He's dead! I was wondering where that sound was coming. Did his arm land here? Oh.
Jackson! Jackson! Jackson!
It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson? Too bad. His business partner in Fairfield's gonna be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
If she was scared of the height, why would she jump?
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
If I were you, I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So, take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you?
Exactly!
How am I supposed to put my faith in something that just killed your friend?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So, when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. we'd not laid eyes on them before. But the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Plus, you'll have the advantage of practicing with them on solid ground, rather than up in the blue. Should give better habituation than poor Jackson.
That sounds like a lot of risking my neck for you knuckleheads. Why should I bother?
What? It's your duty as a subject to...
No, Liza, remember, you're not Protectorate anymore. So, what have we talked about? A duties only.
Discharged if the disbursement is dutifully deserving. Right. Sorry, I'm just a little flummoxed by being stranded up here.
So, bits, stranger. We'll give you bits if you get us down before we starve.
All right, I'm on it.
Thank the sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life utterly absent of starvation.
Yeah, me too. Holy crap, you're a ways up there. All right, so what am I grabbing off of what now? Recovered schematics. Pale, a pair of plasma... Oh. Okay. Pale. The Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. After jumping or falling, jump again to activate the thrusters. Warning, the Pale is ineffective while falling at critical velocities. Oh, look at that. And now, what am I, Hold on, let me get my skill point in lockpick. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you get 2. Ooh. I think I'm going lockpick. I want to be able to pick locks. I just do. So, deal with it. So now I'm supposed... Wait. Wasn't I supposed to grab something for you? Perilous journey to the Grove. Sudden unfortunate end. Return with the... Where's the... Companion quest? Oh, that's interesting. The final death for gravity. Stuck on a high... Yes, let's track that. So what am I doing and where does it show me? It doesn't. Cool. Use the plasma thruster boots to search the nearby spires for a drive overloader. Got it. So I'm going up, 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 searching for a drive overloader. Nice rocks. At first I thought they were eggs. Shells, nice. Short rounds, nice. Compact rounds, great. Oh, I love all of that. The practical application of sweet berries. Okay. I wonder if this stuff is saved anywhere. So that I can... Oh. Somehow she fell into this gear. Oh, never mind. This gear... Oh, that's disgusting, lady. Now, how am I supposed to climb this thing? Come on. Alright. What was that? Oh, I don't need to be hearing any of that noise. Wait, was there a second thing to grab here? No, okay. Alright. Flywheel. It's not gonna help me. Can I climb this? I cannot. Coolant tank. Nothing else that looks great. Oh, come on. Oh, are these the berries? Ah. So those were berries down below, too. Oh, is it showing me where it is? Sorry. Twasn't paying attention. Whoa, okay.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Alright, whatever.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a way.
I got it. I got it. But I can see how ascending without it might be a waste. Stop it. Right on the box. So wait, how are they getting up here? Val, obviously. Niles. Oh, Niles is just single jumping. Sorry. My gun went off a little prematurely. Not a problem I normally encounter. Wow, the draw distance is good. Whose ship is that? Howdy, folks. I'm here to give y'all a hand. What am I running into?
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Now let's see about bailing you all out, shall we?
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Did you say extortive?
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
I'm sorry about your friend Jackson. Losing a compatriot is never easy.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone.
Try to keep calm. I'll be back later.
Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
I better not find food in here. What is this? Oh, disinfecting spray. Okay, all right. If I find food in here, I'm going to be pretty grumpy. Farmer clothing. Seems fine. Just a quick check outside before I insert the compensator thing I grabbed. And we're good. The harvester's lifting armature has ground to a halt, emphasis on ground, and needs a drive overloader to allow it to push through the obstruction. Drive overloader. Wait, regulate the drive overloader to prevent it from burning out the system. Engineering 4 or trait, brilliant. Ooh. After enhancing the limiting circuits and tweaking the system's motivators, the harvester should be able to remain functional after using the drive overloader. That's cool. Now the whole thing should lower. Crunching through the remnants of her friend while Val stays all the way up there. I swear I saw Val all the way up there. Don't lie. You were all the way up there. Howdy, folks.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Glad you're happy. And as a bonus, I also adjusted the system so it didn't burn out.
So, the platform still works? That's amazing! Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
202 XP. How much cash? How much cash? Ah, $1,000. That's worth it. Oh, poor Jackson. Poor Jackson. Perilous journey to the Grove. Let us deliver that. And then we'll go talk to the hologram lady. Now, my next question is, how far of a drop are we looking at? Oh, it doesn't seem that bad. Actually, from here, really doesn't seem that bad. Well, that was easy. Whose ship is that? That's not my ship. Mine's way over yonder. That's right. I said yonder. These boots are cool. The Borderlands boots are cooler.
Frank, finally find a way to get ahead. Yeah, been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
I got the schematics, but your business partner, I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? Yeah, I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Thought you were all marketing geniuses who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about these personal plasma thrusters? Guess they're an old protectorate technology?
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Seriously? Alright. Let's head up the way. Wanted dead or alive, Protectorate drone. Who in the...
No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Not necessarily, Mr. Mad Hatter. You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Think we can trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I'm trying to find someone here. Name of Augustine de Veers.
I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I seek the means to make my billions and retire. Might take up residence in the Vox after.
Admirably enterprising, though I suspect you may be disappointed on both fronts. I surmise that you require entrance to the Vox. Help me, and I can help you. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
I'll think about it. Let me collect some more information first.
You should go talk to Carr. Perhaps when you hear what kind of violence she wants you to perpetrate, you'll see the worth of my proposal.
Perhaps. The hell did
Watch out
she
for
go?
that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
By the way, this is supposed to be like a theater with the bezels on those screens. That would be a terrible experience. Simply terrible.
You there. Still got work if you're looking.
Aha.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I need to get to the Vox relay.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Have you seen any unusual Protectorate suspects? I'm looking for someone named DeVries.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
I'd prefer not to go into detail.
And I'd prefer not to be shackled to a doddering peacehound. Don't give me information if you like. But don't expect my help, neither.
All right, let's hear what it is you want from me.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's your plan for infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Interestingly, I don't like either of them, but she seems to be a little more sadistic. I want to think about this before I make a decision.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Yeah, I think his approach, though, might be a little less bloody.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Acquisitions Officer Cower mentioned she wants me to sabotage an automech repair center.
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
Hard to say. You got a counteroffer?
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
I thought about it, and I've decided to help you with your mental refreshment task after all.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Okay. So we are locating the mental refreshment information at the Ministry of Accuracy. Right. Which is not too far away. Oh, and she's out of here. I was going to at least speak to her.
Heard you're working for Milver Street. You can consider my offer formally rescinded. No reason to believe he wouldn't attempt to sabotage anything I attempted.
Farewell. Auntie's Choice Premium Residence Leasings Fairfield. Available Augustine DeVries. House. Red trim. Circle windows. That's available. Newly assigned. Interesting. House. Red trim. Circle windows.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Or I could just use my handy-dandy knife to stab her in the eye. I don't know what the housing really looks like. Red trim circle windows. Like this has red trim and circle windows. Welcome, Subject DeVries. Welcome. You're to report to your post in the Information Input and Retrieval Department at 0630 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role may seem to be. Seemingly small, seem to be. Okay. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Pitchball incident. Okay. Warning. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. Important announcements.
DeVries
Okay.
sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Wait, what? Is that the symbol? I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Blood in the safe. That's not good. The hell is this? DeVries' submerged tracker. DeVries' tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Alright. Are these the same? Oh. Savannah, your last missive struck me to my core. See you in the equation. Farewell. To DeVries. Mission logs.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Right.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Wow.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I understand you're upset, but let's keep our heads here.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Order? The ones that had a schism within the Protectorate? What exactly is the Order?
The Order of the Sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Doesn't sound like you hold a very high opinion of the Order.
Used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, it might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Our hands aren't clean either, Niles. We've killed people too.
That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission. To save everyone.
I imagine those in the Order tell themselves the same thing. DeVries certainly did.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Of course I do, but killing her won't give me back those years.
No. But it might keep her from stealing more years from someone else. Or doing worse still.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Friendly like. Yeah, I see this going real friendly like. Let's go locate this mental refreshment info and see what happens on the way. What? So this ship is now down when before it was up. Huh. Chief Replenishment Officer Cardosa. Ooh, and vending machine.
A bigger storeroom for all these orders. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
I'm not with Auntie's choice. Not officially.
Astounded the minister hasn't yet converted you to our cause. But in the meantime, I'll trade you my own bona fides for jotting down your name. I'll spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
That was pretty good. Just so you know, some workers at Spire Grove got stuck in a harvester, but I fixed it.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way. What do you need this time?
Let me see what you have for sale.
I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
Consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have... Oh, okay. Got it. So... fully automatic conversion at the expense of reduced damage and damage-type side effect application. No, don't need that. So what do we have here? Let's check it out. We've got a weapon that looks like it does biomass damage, which if we compare to... Wait, where are my... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't compare it to my own stuff? That's silly. Oh, wait. It automatically compares to my own stuff, right? Or am I nuts? Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Biomass pistol, damage 28. So, larger magazine size, greater rate of fire. Stealth multiplier is the same. I can modify it with a barrel and an add-on. My current one, increase critical chance and critical hits restore health equal to a percentage of the damage dealt. Increase magazine capacity and reload speed, but the magazine size at 20, even extended, is low compared. So is this gun really only 196? I have 913. So that should put me 717-ish. I'm going to try it because that looks like it's pretty cheap. How do I buy? Sell, buy. Okay. 717. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'll take that. Zane's armor, reclamation raiment. Scrap everything. Whenever you take damage in combat, you have a 5% chance to receive scrap metal or black powder. Interesting. Chance increases to 15% with your engineering skill. Okay. I don't really think I need new armor at the moment. And she doesn't have anything else. Oh, what are these? Are these mods? They have to be. Silencer silences shots and increases sneak attack damage at the base or at the expense of base damage. 3-round burst. Oh, I'm gonna buy that. Corrosion soak, plasma soak, defensive plates. Okay, sell junk. Where is my junk? Is this all junk? Oh wait, that's buy. Energy canister, scrap metal, black powder. She's got a lot of that stuff. Wow. Wow. Hold on. I have 2 energy canisters. Oh, she has 10. Okay, I thought that was a way higher number. Black powder. She has 25. I've got 15. Okay, so let's sell junk and see what happens. Is this my junk folder? Junk items can be broken down. Ooh, wait. Oh, see, I'm not in a position to be broke right now. I don't think I need to sell this stuff. I think I can break it down. So first, let's check weaponry. And indeed, we have the pistol. And I have this. How do I use it? Loudener? Loudener sold separately. So how do I adapt, compare, inspect? Nope. I have no idea how to add this to... Huh. Okay. So how do I break these down? I don't have a clue how to do that either. Barrel 1. How do I... Exit, add to junk, hold to drop, equip, favorite, show preview. Oh, that's just a preview of what I look like holding it. How in the hell... I have no idea. It might be that I require... Hold on. No, well... No, I don't think you can...
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Hold on. Tell me a little. Return to the incognito as you were. Where is...
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yes. Do you have... Head back. This isn't working out. No. Field tinkering. Engineering skills.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Crafting mods, breakdown. Breakdown. Yes. Okay. Junk. So, break that down. Yep. I don't see any reason to not break down all the junk right now. Oh, nicotine. I don't really care about that. But then mods. Weapon and armor mods. At the workbench, the mod screen allows you to apply mods to your weapons, armor, and headgear. Mods have a variety of functionality, increasing the effectiveness and specializing your equipment to match your playstyle. Purchase from the vending machine, purchase from vendors, blah, blah, blah. So if I take this, select mod, mods can't be recovered after installation. So damage is 28. Damage is 28. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, that crushed the damage. I was expecting 24, 25, maybe 23 at worst. Ugh. That's no good. Oh, and here's a workbench right here. Here's a vendor. And this vending machine... Oh, it does have additional stuff. Reduces ammo costs. Changes damage type to frost. Stacks chilled, slowing the target's movement and attack speed. That's cool. Increases weapon range while reducing recoil. Silences shots and increases sneak attack damage at the expense of base damage, which I already have. Is there one? No, there's not one that increases damage. That's what I would like to call unfortunate. So all they sell is mods here. Alright. I'm going to keep my current weapon equipped for a while. And we'll see if silenced makes some sense. Is there a day-night cycle? Huh. So far, it doesn't even look like the clouds are moving. Looks like they are... completely static. Okay. Looks like we've got more machines up here. More drones. Everything's fine. Everybody chill. Did you have anything or no? That's a big no. Raptidon Spitter. Oh. And what are you? What the hell? A Raptidon Hunter. Right. Let's take a quick peek. Damage 30. 11 times 4 on the Premium Moonman Sarah Michelle Gellar. Deluxe Moonman Staff. Wow. How much does my knife do? 17. Jeez. How do I unlock these? Alright, well, 11 times 4. I'm guessing it's bursts of 4. We're gonna find out.
Engaging protocols.
I'm hearing something. Is it coming after me? It is! Great Caesar's ghost. That could have gone worse, I suppose. The hell is this? I have no idea. I did try his special ability. But... Oh no, I tried Val's. Yeah, no wonder why he's dead. And you. Nice rifle. Nice little moon. Let's all chill out. Something ravaged this place. I thought he was like covered in lava. There's just a light on him and his blood. Door is barred shut. This one barred shut as well? No. You better shut that door. Oh, that's not good. Provisions dispenser. Yay. What is this? Shock grenade. 300 bucks? Oh, wait. Hold on. Recipe. Biomass. Shells. Shock rod. Short rounds. I don't think I know how to make any of this stuff. So, 300 bucks. Shells is a good idea. Short rounds is a good idea. I don't really care about the shock rod. And I might need that. Biomass canister. Okay, $638. Would that be for 750 of them? Because that, I might be willing to do that. Mag pick. Ah, okay. Oh, so it's 128 bucks for both. So if I click on this, oh, don't you dare spend $638. Okay, whew. So they're a bit per, but if you buy a bunch, like if you buy 50, it's only 43 bits. If you buy 12, it's only 11 bits. But if you buy 3, it's 3 bits. Got it. Oh, those were biomass, though. How much of that do I have? Oh, it would be helpful to show me how much I have. Let's go for 103 bits. I could do that. Because I might switch to that gun. You never know. Ooh, I only... what does this gun use for ammo? Short rounds. Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, biomass canisters. Compact rounds. So I need short rounds real bad. Because only having 44 of those. Short rounds. Compact rounds are good too. I'll spend 100 bucks on those. Fine. Short rounds. Short rounds. Oh, those are cheap, or are not cheap. 100 of them. How many bits? 256. Okay. Suddenly, I'm wishing I had sold some stuff. The door is barred shut. Thought he was wearing a bucket on his head. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna find in here. So that's the door that's barred shut. Of course, that's where I find more short rounds. Awesome. Barracks observational reports. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Okay, I don't care.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Okay. Well. Okay, so now that's unbarred. And I'm guessing this switch will open the door. Right. Do you guys give a crap? So far you don't. Can I really sneak up on one of these things? Oh! I killed them both. Nice. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, well, we made out okay here with stuff. You've gained plated bandolier uniform. I don't know why it told me that, but nothing else. And I don't know what wrapped it. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, that's cool. We could have gotten in there that method. I like that. All right. That's somebody holding a gun. Is that what I'm seeing there?
Hey, you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hi. You okay? We're all friends? Pick up or eat. I don't want to eat. No, no, no. Workbench. Cool, cool. Hi, Inez.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
What in the void is wrong with your arm?
Mind yourself now. I don't know my life story to someone I ain't even properly acquainted with. What is it you're doing round here?
Minister Milverstreet hired me to find a report and send a Trooper Silang back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez. Former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to steal your job. Milverstreet offered and I accepted.
I know, I ain't blaming you. That's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
And by condition, you mean being a grafted soldier? I don't think I've seen many of you around.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Not making fun, just conversation.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
I hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the wraps.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen?
A little bit.
Shame she's with it.
Oh, sorry. Let's switch some stuff out here. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this gun fires kind of slowly, and the reload is weird. But it does seem to, like, poison them somewhat, I think. What the heck did I just throw? Oh, I threw a noise maker. Because I'm out of the other things. Great, that's super duper helpful. Okay. The door is barred shut. Wait. Wasn't I just on the other side of that door? Oh, no, I wasn't. The door is barred shut there as well. Okay, fine. Stop it, Val. You scared the shit out of me. How do I get up there? Is this an elevator? Can I call the elevator? Nope. Doesn't look like I can. Luckily, I got me these handy-dandy jump boots. Okay, hold on. So, does that damage it over time? It doesn't look like it. So, even though this gun does more damage, it doesn't look like it does I was thinking that, you know, it's got biomass canisters. It's got to do damage over time, right? It doesn't. Not only does it doesn't, it also doesn't shoot fast. So it doesn't times 3. Oh, you poor soul. You too. Jeweled ring. That seems kind of nice. Alright, what do we have here? Alert overdue deliverable. Our records indicate the Ministry is 247 days late. Okay. Oh, print the pass. That's fine. Return to route. Sensors tasks. Oh, gosh. 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Sanitized text. Original text. That's cool. Okay. What the? What is that used for? That's weird. Yikes. You guys could have helped a little bit more. Pumping those guys full of lead the whole time. Nice hot lead. Ah, more grenades. Yes. Let's switch back to those just in case, just in case. Unsanitized reports. Under siege. Research team feared devoured by skeleton crabble. Recommended edits. Please do not speculate on the fate of the missing researchers. Our remaining scientists must remain focused and untroubled by the wayward actions of their fellows. Okay. The war with Auntie's choice. Alright. Whatever. Shit. That sucked. And it's still moving. Which is unsettling. That one's still moving too. I swear I just shut you off. Whatever. Oh, this doesn't sound good. And once I'm in here, I don't think I'm getting out. Never mind. I can get out. Oh, well, I could get out. Okay. What is gonna... Oh, Is that one dead? That one's dead. What the hell killed it? Oh, bloody hell.
This highly classified information would be of interest to Minister Milverstreet.
High security lockbox. Okay. Oh, what killed them all? Administrator's reports. Please select report. New horizons for mental refreshment. Got it. Print a cartridge. Perfect. Administrator's reports. Our council has breathed new life into the much-lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Okay. Do not spare the rod. Okay. We got what we came here for. But I remain concerned. I remain concerned that... Oh, this is just where I was. So... That's the one I killed, or she killed anyway. Got it. I was getting more worried by the minute. Hey. You know what? Oh, there is a day-night cycle. Oh, that doesn't look good. But there is a day-night cycle. That's great. And I do have a flashlight, and boy, is it crappy. Hey, shut up. Prism repeating rifle. Nice. Now we head back. It's fine at night. It's fine. We're just returning to Milver Street, and he's right around the corner. Now, before playing, I did... Biped Mechanical. I did happen upon a couple reviews, and they seem to be unanimous in, boy, the first area really sucks. I think this area is great. Who's you? Oh, just a subject. Okay. Alright, I don't have any problems here. Just returning to Milver Street. No fighty, no bitey. I love the fact that it seems like this dropship does stuff, too. Whoa. What's going on here?
You see any drones? Don't feel shy about bringing them down.
Those drones won't be bothering anyone in Fairfield anymore.
That is the best damn news I've heard all day. Make sure to collect your reward at the bounty terminal if you haven't already. No use in leaving well-earned bits on the table.
How are things?
Better now that you've thinned the herd of drones. Or would you call that a swarm? Either way, seems all I can do is stand here and observe. Maybe that'll get me back into Carr's good graces. Or maybe not.
She didn't seem to want that stuff, so that's why I took it. Yeah, that just looks really bad up there. Copernicus, huh? What's up, Ethel? Why do you have Copernicus?
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Why don't we start with introductions? I'm Kirk.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Oh, well, I'm acquainted with Carr and Milver Street's antics.
If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Why can't they see eye to eye?
The fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Well, the minister's in high spirits now that I've agreed to help him.
I see. I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks, or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. Oh, I would welcome it in this case.
Farewell.
I wish you luck, as it were. Oh, we seem to very much need it.
Yeah, you do. Alright, so we made it back. Got quite a bit done. I think I'll call this one here. And next time, I will meet with Milver Street and see what he has to say. I'd like to thank everybody who did watch today. I really do appreciate it. Wow. Clearly not the face of the actual statue. And you guys will hear my voice. And you will see my gameplay on the next one. And I'm not so sure that moon is moving.